entertainment mecca opened back in 2009. It seats 80,000 but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one. As the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
When this stadium open, I think 16, 17, something like that. Yeah. We won the Super Bowl before, man.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors.
Half the teams that got Super Bowl
here in Arlington.
Everybody got new stadiums. They ain't winning their shit.
Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Yeah, they took him from the old stadium.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Shit, they ain't worth shit now.
They run
it's just, hey, at this point, Loso, they just decoration.
Takes it to about the 37.
Well, that's a real nice job.
I think the last time we won a Super Bowl,
they just engaged and held their ground. But
how about the guy who
made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
That was about 20
Many
years
times
ago.
You just don't take any step. Just get your
I
feet
was 16.
moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read,
I was
he was able to
12.
make the play.
That shit crazy.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8. Well, it's caught on the right side.
Glad you did that because I was trying to call it.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs. And you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play.
Pick this nigga out the game. That was supposed to be a pick. Shit, somebody watching you get your ass whooped. I don't know who that is. Somebody watching. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Slowpoke.
Football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Throwing his Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Hey,
they'll lose yardage.
This ain't real life, my boy.
At the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play.
I'm the coach of this team.
And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
That's it.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They're going to try and throw.
Yes,
and it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Yes,
and they turn it over.
Too little.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Yeah, here we go.
On the counter, here's Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Nolan Smith showing some burst there to catch him behind the line.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Prescott to throw it. Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Here we go, 47.
To throw is Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
That's how your tight end poke the piss.
16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Hey, kill.
4th down, Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine.
And the defense just got able
to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Watching his ass.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
I'm beating this nigga till he gets sick.
Here we go.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal.
Hey, here we go. Wide in. Here we go. Go to 54. Wide in. 26.
Williams. And he is
back there fast.
in the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
Yeah, we're going to take
Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys.
And his kick here is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away.
Eat it.
And And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up.
Oh, good shit.
Taking it right down Broadway. Saquon Barkley racing to the end zone.
You remember what happened last time.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That nigga thought he had everybody burnt.
81 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Man, you got that.
Well, the plan is to come in here
you got that
toe-to-toe with these guys. It certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Touchdown.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
You couldn't tell me. I juked you out the cleats.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
$156. We're going for the gusto. We're going for a touchdown, my boy. Trying to find that play. I like number 9 outside. There we go. I like number 9 outside.
Yeah, we're going to 54. Wide in.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, that is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
Throwing. Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Hike the ball.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Well, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
Hike the ball.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
Fuck off me. Fuck off me.
Take it into the end zone.
Saquon is the only one that can do it.
Javonte Williams, 30 yards. And the Cowboys are once again back in front.
Oh, he ran to my kicker.
Up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 10-7.
That nigga trumped that nigga. He steamrolled that nigga. So he trumped that nigga.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
You got a white boy return and fumble.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Come here, Saquon. You only get it once. You only get that one.
Eagles going to take
you
the
first
of their timeouts. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 40.
We do late hits over here.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Just in case.
Great, set. And anyone else?
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, Diggs. What are you doing?
By Dotson. Touchdown.
Diggs, where are you going?
Jahan Dotson as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. So not much time to speak of.
I had to put you on YouTube so
first
you could
half
play
as
better.
the kicks away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. Prescott toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, Charles, they were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Take the yard there. He only got 100. Dak probably got about 300.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter.
Gotta beat the feather off these birds. I don't beat the feathers off the chicken hawks. Now I gotta beat the feather off these Schmeagles.
The end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Schmeagles.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Prescott. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Now inside the 25. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, 61 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
That's what we
As
do.
a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Or any speed limits out there.
We got all them safeties up. Like I was going to run it. Yeah, I'm throwing it. I got Dak Prescott, boy.
So after the touchdown,
I'm running it for him. I got
kick this one away.
Dak.
On the return, Tank Bigsby. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything different, Wiz, just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
You can't play man all the time.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Exactly. Watch the run, y'all. Watch the run.
First down, Philadelphia.
Here's Hurts to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Let's go, Cuzzo.
He swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Brings up third down and 11.
He'll drop to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Hey, that was killing y'all.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have yet again retaken the lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversion,
I think it's a yeehaw.
Run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Pass interference, bro.
But incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Prescott now from the 50. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Count. 47.
Prescott now. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Prescott. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet. Incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Yeah, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 39 yards. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
We got 4 minutes and 52 seconds, my boy.
That'll make this a 4-point game.
Boy, you can't do nothing with me, boy.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
All right, Diggs, if you get burnt this time, you're going to the
Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a
touchdown.
You too,
21. You got Dion though,
isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
That's what you get for moving it.
Throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And the receivers I know, they have a great deal of confidence. Usually they stand in front of the mirror before games and say, not 1 touchdown, not 2 touchdowns, but 3 touchdowns. Trying to turn this one into a big-time performance.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back.
All you got to do is bring the safety down to stop that slant.
Has a touchdown.
That's all you got to do. Bring the safety down to stop that damn
slant. Now for the PAT.
They ain't going to slant me to death.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Cowboys 31.
We do.
Eagles 20.
What we do is win.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Quiet down, y'all.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field.
You're not
hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw now on first down. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll look to throw again. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
First down. A gain of 15.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith, 33 yards. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Hurts will throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
31, Eagles 46.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Jalen Carter in on that tackle.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Prescott from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. From from the 41. Here's 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On the ground, Lipke. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A 2-yard gain.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Come on, guys, you got this. Let's win.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go, 47.
Here's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they run on 1st down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and that should be that. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Tell him to get out the bathroom. Yeah.
It's a keeper with Prescott. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
I told him not to use that bathroom.
Williams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long.